This is something which we have learned a lesson in totality, because when we talk about the air cargo product, as you rightly mentioned, it was all passenger centric. But when COVID impacted, not only the industry where we are in, but also the whole ecosystem where everyone were moving goods from different modes of transportations. Everyone was looking after the air as only the solution, because that was the only option available. And yes, we were very fortunate when we talk about Mumbai Airport. As Adani Airport, we were fortunate to have, just before the COVID impacted, we built a facility of 300,000 tons, the largest, because Mumbai is always being termed as a pharma capital of India. Just 2 months before, we built a world-class facility, which is the largest airport facility in the world.
So
And we were very
coincident.
fortunate, and we got a God blessing, I would say, that with our service provider, Cargo Service Center, we built in a facility within a constrained airport. Mumbai is the most constrained airport in the world. But it was very, very important about the people who managed it, the stakeholders, right from the freight forwarders, the airline, the cargo handlers, the airport, community system. We all woke up because we were trying to be very sensitive about the people. And that's the reason, third day of our business operations, we could see the police commissioner was there, the chief commissioner of customs were there.
Oh.
Within 3 days, we made a task force. And that could only happen in Mumbai, because I don't know what kind of spirit Mumbai has. Frankly, I mean, everyone came to cargo facility, and then we made a task force, and all the check nakas and all the checkposts were opened up. Why I'm trying to emphasize this, I'm telling this, because that's how the first stage of togetherness started off. When you talk about collaboration, this is what a clear, good example that we got the facility, but to run it, we need people to manage it, and it was very important that the regulators were part of the team. They were driving it actually. So it was a clear motivation for every ecosystem, for stakeholders to work on this area. And we had an impact of the COVID, and then the vaccination distribution started off. So we, as Mumbai Airport, we cater to 96 countries vaccine distributions for more than 700 million doses. And I think none of the team members were relaxing. They were they were not complacent about what we're doing, but everyone was working together. So it was very, very important for us to build in the facility at the right time. But this is about the infrastructure. But what the lesson learned was, we lost few of our life, few of our the key officers, the security in charge, and the terminal operation guy who was in charge also running the operations in CAC and our Mial Mumbai Airport team. We lost their life in the second wave, and it was very bad, very unfortunate. But yes, the show was on, and we were still doing our job, what we could do. So this is basically what I saw was, after the COVID impacted, the government across the world have emphasized, done the investments on the healthcare and medical supplies. And that really had scaled up, and we are still not geared up, because when you see the market, which will go to $170 billion by 2030 at a pace of around 9.3 CAGR, we're still not. I think it's very, very important is, we build infrastructure at the airport, but infrastructure at the land side also, we need to see that the shippers and the customers' needs are taken care of in the entire supply chain. So it's very, very important that what we've catered at the airport, it requires the seamless process across outside the airport as well. And it is happening. I'm not saying that, the cold chain and the storage management is the future. The investment and the volume which will multifold, it's more than 700% in coming 4 years. So we are still, and India being the gateway for the world for pharma industry, and South America, these are the two regions where things will grow. And when we are giving a solution, the geographical map, there is a lot of change in the mindset of the people, where the entire manufacturing to distribution to supplies, everything is moving towards India. So we'll have a lot of challenges, and today we are really geared up, but we need to really scale up in every area what we can do.